Oh my gosh, I love this dress so much. This is the emoji. We're just trying to look chic. Okay, I was wrong. This looks so good. And this is going to be perfect with this whole look we've got going on. Oh my god, it's perfect. Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back if you're new here. My name is Bella, and it's been a long time since I've actually done an intro in a video. I forgot what I usually say. I love all things design and DIY, and today we're gonna be doing a thrift haul. I am so excited. I haven't done a thrift haul in quite a while because I've just been trying to be a lot more intentional about thrifting. I don't want to buy things just so that I can do a video about them. And equally, if I buy, you know, boring basics at the thrift store just to fill gaps in my wardrobe, I'm not gonna film that. It's not very exciting. But today I actually have some really fun pieces that I've found, and I can't wait. I feel so energetic today. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and I have a bunch of summer clothes in front of me. Part one of this video, I'm gonna take you through every piece I got. I never actually set out to film a thrift haul. I always just do it last minute. And a lot of times I've already been wearing the clothes. And so none of these have been worn yet. They are in the condition that I thrifted them in. I haven't washed them. I haven't taken the prices off, because one comment I always get is, tell us the prices and the brands and everything, which I'm never organized enough to do. So I'm very excited that I have all that together today. The second part of this video is gonna be me styling these pieces, because I haven't even done that yet. I'm so excited. Let's get started. I'm gonna go in chronological order of when I bought these, so there's no real organization to this. I've gotten so into wearing skirts in the past few years, especially in the summertime, and I literally have one long skirt that I wear in the summer. So I wanted a few more just to kind of round that out, because I reach for that one red skirt like almost every single day. Sometimes I go like weeks wearing that and just not reaching for anything else. So I needed a few more options. And the first thing I found was actually like completely on my wish list. I've been looking for something like this for so long, and this one is absolutely perfect. It's this very basic white linen skirt. It has an elastic waist, but it's not like too gathered, so it doesn't have too much fabric to it. It also has pockets, which I'm just realizing, which is amazing. It has a back seam, and then this, what do you call this? Vented? Is this vented? Why does that sound weird? It has a slit in the back, so it makes it easier to walk. This goes like well below my knees. I hate skirts that cut off either right before my knees or right after. I just don't find it flattering on me. I don't like my knees, and so I don't want them to be anywhere in the equation. I either want like thigh in the equation and then you don't notice your knee, or I want like lower calf and then you don't see the knee. I just hate knees. And so I really love this. I think this is so perfect for being either super casual. You could literally wear this with like a jersey tank top and a hat and wear it to the beach, or you could dress it up for a dinner or something like that with like lots of gold jewelry and another linen top. Which brings me to this that I wanted to show you. Ignore the mic, but it's this really cute Club Monaco linen sleeveless blouse. I bought this a few months ago and I was styling it a lot for winter outfits, like layering turtlenecks and stuff under it, and it was so cute. But this whole time I've just been waiting to be able to wear it for summer without anything under it. And so when I found this skirt, I was so excited, because I think these two things together will just be such a chic look. Oh my gosh, I left the prices on and I didn't even tell you what it was. This was $7.99 and it did have a tag in it, but someone has cut it out. So I don't know where it's from. The next piece is another skirt. This was $4.99. This is a color that I don't own at all, but I thought for $5 it was like an okay investment. And I could just tell by the way the fabric sat that this is gonna be so flattering. So it's this midi length rayon skirt, and you can see it has that like kind of crinkly sort of texture. This is definitely vintage. It's from Silver Stream, that's the tag. I thought it was like definitely like mermaid vibes. I could just tell by the way that this was cut that this was gonna be like something that just sits on your body perfectly. This has pockets as well, which I really like. And then the one thing that is not really me, and I might go in and like clean this up a little bit because it looks a bit raggedy, is the bottom of this is like, what do you call that kind of hemline? It's like There's a word for it. I don't remember what it is. And then it's all this fringe. But the only thing is, I think this is probably why this was so cheap. The fringe is in like really, really bad shape. So I might cut it off. I don't know. I could cut it off and then maybe add like a different type of fringe. Like just get something by the yard and put on something that's a little bit more refreshed. I don't know. I'm gonna see when I try it on and like actually try to style it. But like they're all, you know, like knotted together. It's just like a messy kind of look, which I'm not really going for. So I might change that up a little bit. The next thing that I got, oh my gosh, is I think like my dream summer dress. And I wouldn't have even been able to think of this if you asked me what it was, but as soon as I saw this, I was like, this has to come home with me. I didn't even want to try it on, but my sister convinced me to. Everything in this haul is from Value Village except for this dress is from the Salvation Army. So this was $12. It's this beautiful, beautiful red halter dress. The bust is crocheted, and you know when you get a thrifted item and you're like, the person who owned this smelled really good? This dress smells really good. I wish I could just have like a label on these of what perfume is like embedded in them. There's another item in this haul that smells so good, and it just makes me so sad that I will literally never know what that smell is. But anyways, the bust of this is crocheted, and then the whole lining is like cotton gauze, which I love because I'm just such a natural fiber person. This is from A Series Treasures. That's what the label looks like. It has this really nice ruching detail all along the waist, so it's really flattering. And then the rest of the material is this really nice thick cotton. The skirt is like this handkerchief sort of style, and then it has a cutout here of more crochet detail. The only thing about this that I think I'm going to change is the little tie up here. I might even just take it out depending on how wide the two sides of the bust sit. I might take that out, or I might replace it with something that looks a little bit higher quality, but it does have the ability to like lace up as far as you want it to, so that could be a fun detail. I just really hate this string. I think it looks very cheap and tacky, so getting something that like matches the natural fibers of this would be really nice. The only thing is I think it might be difficult to find like a red cotton cord or ribbon that's like that fine, and I don't know how I feel about like a contrasting color, but we will see. And then the next chunk of stuff I got all in the same day, and this is when I had to put myself on a thrifting ban. My boyfriend and I booked a trip for the first week of June, and I'm not allowing myself to thrift before then. Technically I did put that ban in place before I got these things, but then I was thinking I could wear them on the trip, but now it's really real. I'm not thrifting anymore. Oh, I just realized I have something else actually. Okay, I found them. Okay, I forgot two things, and that is 2 black bathing suit bottoms. I know people have different opinions about thrifting bathing suits. I just don't care at all. I don't care at all. I'm really, really into like tennis skirts, like athleisure skirts. I don't have any swimming skirts until now, but like anything with a skirt and then built-in bottoms underneath, it's just so comfortable, especially in the summertime. And so I found this. Where's this from? I don't have prices on either of these, but they were definitely each under $10. This is from Liquid Blue. It's just a really basic black skirt, and then it has a buckle there. And I really, really like this because it has one slit, and then the bottoms underneath are like quite high cut actually. So you get that kind of like 80s sort of sports bathing suit look with the really high cut bottoms, but the skirt that lays over top of it makes it a little bit more modest, because I have like all the string bikinis in the world someone needs. They're just not universal for every situation in the summertime, and I needed a few options with more coverage because I just did. And so I feel like something like this, like you can almost make an outfit out of it. And then again, going along with a similar kind of vintage look, I just got these shorts, which I think are so cute. I've been wanting a pair of like boy shorts. I don't know if that's what you would consider these, but oh, these are from Walmart. Interesting. But they actually have, this belt is like built in with loops and everything, and a metal belt buckle. Actually, it's definitely plastic, but it's gold. It's cute. Yeah, I really like the coverage of these. They're like totally full coverage, and again, like very kind of retro sort of feel, which I love. And black bottoms like that are so easy. I have like a million tops that would go with them. So when you're thrifting for them and you just find one piece that's perfect basic color. Then I bought one more bathing suit, and then I think this covers my bases for like full coverage sort of bathing suits. I found this skirt, again, another swim skirt, for $3.99, and it's from Land's End, so it's good quality. It's this amazing hot pink color. It looks a little bit more neon in the camera than it does in real life. And then it has this tiny little slit here, which I really like. And then again, the bottoms are totally full coverage, but then you add the skirt and it's like a lot cuter. But this is a bit of a different cut than the previous one. This is definitely very low rise, which I'm not usually a big fan of in bathing suits, but I feel like because it's a skirt and it covers like more below your hips, I'm okay with it. This did not have a top with it, but I scoured the bathing suit rack for something that would be close enough, and I found this top, which if you look at these together, I mean, it's pretty close. The top is a little bit deeper in color and the skirt's like slightly more fluorescent, but like not by much at all. And the top was also $3.99, and it is from a brand called Hot Peach. I really like this. I love a halter bikini top, and I don't think I have one that has like thicker straps like this. So I really like that. Again, it's just like a little bit different than a string bikini, which is kind of boring. A huge gap that I have in my wardrobe is like nice tops, like something like the one that I'm wearing, especially in the summertime. I don't have that many tops that are like, you could wear this out to a nice dinner on a patio or something like that. Something that you could just elevate like a comfy, flowy pair of pants with easily. You're not uncomfortable, you don't look too casual, you look like you put effort in, you know? I've been really wanting to get something in like a powdery baby blue, and so I found this top, which is in serious need of ironing, so keep that in mind. This doesn't have a brand on it, but it's this silk chiffon baby blue with these tie straps. Oh my gosh, I am so obsessed with it. I really love how the top layer is just cut like straight, and then you have the bottom, which is like way more ruffly. And this fabric of the lining is so comfortable. Oh, it does have a fiber label. Made in Italy. Okay, so it's not 100% silk. I didn't see this label while I was shopping because I was just blinded by how beautiful it was. It's 30% silk and 70% viscose, so it's not an entirely natural fiber, but it still feels incredible. This was $5.50, and for the next few things I bought, I did have a 20% off coupon, so that was even less, which is a steal. The next top that I got is totally a similar sort of cut. This is from Costa Blanca, and it's this green striped top. Actually, I'm just realizing in the viewfinder, it's the slightest gingham. Oh, that's cool. Actually, that's really cool. So for you, it looks very gingham. In person, it's a lot more subtle. But why that's happening is because the first layer of fabric is a vertical stripe and the lining is a horizontal stripe. So you put it like this and it creates gingham. As a seamstress and a gingham lover, my mind is blown right now. I also really love the width of these straps and how long they are. I love that like stringy kind of look in the summertime. Again, similar to the previous top, I think this will just be perfect with like a really comfy, loose fitted pair of trousers or like linen pants or the linen skirt that I bought. Stuff like that. The next thing I got, again, goes along with the swim skirts, that same sort of fit. Last year, I thrifted this white, I'm gonna call it a tennis skirt, but I know there's probably things that actually make something a tennis skirt, not just like vibes alone. But this skirt feels like a tennis skirt. It's from Gilly Hicks. It's so comfortable and like the most flattering athletic wear I've ever worn, and so I wanted to get a few more pieces like that. That skirt is just a little bit short. It's not too short, but it's definitely the kind of skirt where like I feel more comfortable wearing it when I'm like out with my boyfriend than I do if I'm like on a walk by myself, you know? Which is stupid. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is a little bit more modest. It's very straight cut, which the other one has like more of a fitted drop waist and then a little bit of a flare. So I like that this one is very, very like A-line cut. And it's also more like a jersey material as opposed to like a spandex. And then the shorts that are inside it are also that same jersey material. So it's just like really soft. Seems very cozy. This is so funny because this skirt looks like so, I don't know, like country club mom to me, especially when it's on. Like I'm pretty tall and this is very full coverage for me. So like I would say this is a pretty modest short skirt, and the brand is called THRIFT, which I absolutely hate that name. But yeah, I think it's really cute. The print on this is like these little flowers, which I really like. Excited to wear that. Oh, and I didn't tell you the price of the last two things. See, I always forget. Okay, the green top was $7.50, but then 20% off. And then the skirt also was in that same round with 20% off, and it was $10.79. I'm trying to build up a little bit of an interesting collection of belts because I've realized that's an accessory that I really love. And this one was so cute, is $3.99. It's just this really basic, what do you call this? Like jute? Twine? I don't know. It's just like cotton yarn. Yarn, that's what it's called. There is a word for it. It's called yarn. But I am obsessed with this buckle. Like, it's so pretty. I love the shape. I think what I love about it is that it doesn't have one of those like prongs. Like you just feed this through and then it has this really fun fringe on the end. So I think with the linen skirt that I showed you, I think this will be really pretty layered up with that because that's more of like a stark white, and then you get this like a crew sort of color. And then the pop of gold, mix it with a bunch of gold jewelry. I think I'm gonna be wearing this a lot this summer. Okay, that is all the pieces I got. Now let's move on to styling them. Okay, don't mind the audio quality difference. I just don't have the energy to be dealing with a mic right now while I'm changing in and out of outfits. But this is the skirt. I am obsessed. So I paired it with the white Club Monaco top, and then this belt, which I absolutely love, this pop of like cream ecru against this stark white, and then a little bit of simple gold jewelry. My problem with this outfit is shoes, because you can see like this skirt is really long. It's a lot longer than I thought it was. So I don't know, like I feel like I need something quite slinky. I might just need to buy a really, really dainty pair of flip-flops, because I'm a flip-flop fan. I am. I feel so chic in this outfit and so comfortable, and again, like super casual or super dressed up. Like I feel like even this outfit alone, this is so versatile for summer, just depending on how you like accessorize shoes, hair, makeup, jewelry, purse. Ooh, a purse. I feel like for a dinner look, like a little clutch, like a statement clutch. Yeah, which I don't own, so I don't know why I said that, but like a little pop of color in a bag I think would be really cute with this. Love this outfit. Oh my gosh. The other thing I really like about this skirt, I'm gonna take the belt off to show you, but like you can definitely wear it like at my true waist. It just sits perfectly, but then you can also like drop it down a little bit, like for a top like this, because I don't love the look of them like overlapping, but I really like it just like kind of sitting right at the top of your hips. I really like it. I really, really, really like it. Wow. So this was a very, very lucky find. I'm gonna put on one of the tops. I think I'm gonna put on the silk and see what that looks like with the skirt. It might be a little bit too like this, but we'll see. Okay, I was wrong. This looks so, so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so chic. I don't know how much the wrinkles are coming across on camera, but once I iron this, oh my goodness, I think these look so good together. Like this I thought would be a little bit too boxy, and maybe this would be a weird place to cut the colors off, but I actually love it, especially because this top is cut on the bias. It just has that perfect like slight curve to it where it just like skims your figure, and then it kind of creates this like hourglass kind of feel because the top layer sits over top of this like gather, so it has this like really nice gradient flare. No, once I iron this shirt, this is like a game changer. I never wear this color, but I absolutely love it on other people. I think I just haven't had the right piece. Like anything that I have that's pale blue or have had in the past, it's quite casual, And I love the look of a pale blue in like a more elevated way like this. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to wear this. Okay, I'm just trying this on with my favorite pair of trousers. These were such a lucky thrift find, and they're like such a staple in my wardrobe in the summer. And so they were the first thing that I thought of when I found this top. And as suspected, I absolutely love them together. I was talking about this with my mom yesterday about just like comfortable clothing can be great to an extent, but there are definitely pieces out there that are just as comfortable, if not more sometimes, than like sweatpants, leggings, whatever. Something like this, I'm gonna feel 10 times more comfortable if I wear this out in even a casual setting, because not only are these garments actually so comfortable, like these pants are so soft, they have the perfect fit, they're not too tight anywhere. Same with this top, this is so comfy, I feel like I'm not even wearing a top. So the physical comfort is there, but the fact that I know I look put together, that's going to make me feel 100 times more comfortable, not only physically, but like mentally, than if I were just wearing something for the sake of it being physically comfortable, you know? So like you can't lose when you put something together like this. My mom just happened to come home from the thrift store right now as I'm filming this, and she bought me a present. This was $8, and then she had a 20% off coupon, and this is going to be perfect with this whole look we've got going on. Oh my god, it's perfect. I have a few straw bags, but like I have been thinking this recently, they're just not right. They're not. This is perfect. It has a wooden bottom, which means it's so structured and perfect for the beach. It's completely lined, which I love. The other ones I have are more like tote bag styles. And when you're bringing something like that to the beach, I pack so much stuff in a beach bag. They're always so heavy. I'm bringing food, drinks, books, skincare, anything I can think of really, I'm putting in that bag. And walking to the beach, they always dig into my shoulders so much. And so this, the fact that you can carry it like this, I really love. So thank you, Mom. And then the other thing that she got, she's spoiling me today, was this. I love ticking. I love ticking so much. If you don't know what ticking is, it's this style of stripe that has two like pinstripes on the side of one stripe. This is, I think, like outdoor fabric. You can see that it has a bit of a sheen to it, but it's 100% cotton. I have a little balcony at the end of my hall there, and I'm thinking of doing a little makeover with it soon. One of the things that I did last year was I got a lounger. I got it on Marketplace and spray painted it like this really cute banana yellow color. The cushion is so ugly, and I never got around to covering it because outdoor fabric is so expensive. And so this is going to be so cute for that. I mean, both of these together, so cute. Wow. This top with my hair color, my eyes, once I have a little bit more of a tan, I don't tan very much, but once I tan a little bit more, this, I think I'm gonna wear so much this summer. Again, similar to the last one, this is one of those tops that doesn't feel like you're wearing anything, probably even more than that one. This, for when it's really hot in the middle of summer, I do not do heat well, and I think this is going to be like the perfect top to wear when I actually have to leave the house and not be in air conditioning, laying in my bed with a fan on me and an ice pack on my head, because that is how I handle heat waves. I'm gonna try this with the white skirt, see what that looks like. Before I do that, I just realized I could also tuck this in because it's so thin, it doesn't really like take up any room under the pants. And I really like this. I think it just like defines the outfit a little bit more, because as much as I love being all like loosey-goosey in the summer for the sake of comfort, I do like a little bit of definition to my outfits, and that's why I really like these pants, because they just hug everything like perfectly right to here and then taper out. And I feel like it's the same kind of thing with this top. Like they really flatter the bust area. It really flatters the bust area. I think like the dainty straps and the bows here like really complement my collarbone, and then the rest of it is very like shapeless, which I kind of like that combo, but just cinching it there I really like, just to give it a little bit more shape. I have this gold belt, which I also think is kind of cute. Like, I don't know, that kind of like poking through. I don't know, I also do kind of feel like someone else other than me in this outfit, and I'm trying to place what it is. It's really weird. I'm 26 and I feel like that's a really weird age for dressing, because there's so many things that I would wear like in my early 20s that I would never wear now. I didn't notice the change as much as it was happening, where I was just like having this aversion to all of my clothing, which is why if you've been following for a while, you'll know I'm having like a style crisis, because I just don't know like what is age appropriate in your mid-20s. I don't want to look like how I looked when I was like 21. There's just some things that I wouldn't be caught dead in now, because I'm like, actually, who are you trying to be? And just like not knowing how to dress for your body. I don't want to show as much skin these days. I just want to look put together and like a little bit different than the sea of like black athleisure that is where I live. I don't know, what do you guys think? What is dressing for your age? Like, how old are you and what do you dress like? Yeah, this one isn't really giving what the blue top gave with the skirt. I don't really love it together. I feel like it's too blocky, whereas the blue was like close enough to the white that it looked more chic. We're just trying to look chic. I don't hate it, but I probably, out of all the tops I have, wouldn't reach for this one to pair with this skirt. Okay, let's try on the red dress because I'm so excited. I've had so much restraint not trying it on since I got it home for the purpose of this video. This dress was one of those things that I had like an audible squeal. What a horrible word, I hate that word, when I put this on. This goes against my whole knee rant earlier, because let me show you the bottom of this dress. Like, the knees are definitely there, but I feel like because of this like handkerchief cut, they're not like front and center, and there's like a little bit more going on, but it's not a full high-low because you still have like open here and then in the back too. Oh my gosh, I love this dress so much. And I just took the red string out to see what it would look like if I have to replace it with anything, and I definitely don't. I actually like the way that it sits kind of open like this a little bit more than like this cinched together. I think it just looks normal this way. It doesn't look like it's missing something there, so I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this. Yeah, I don't really have any way to style this, I don't think, because it's just perfect as is. I'm obsessed with it. Again, so comfortable. Every single thing in this haul is so comfortable. This is literally the epitome of the dancing lady emoji. Like, this is the emoji. I'm obsessed. This is the only piece in this whole thing that I'm a little bit unsure of, but it's been too long, so I can't return it. It's only because of the color. I don't know what to style this with. Like, if this was a dress or it had like a top and a matching fabric, perfect, that's a look done. But I'm struggling to figure out what to wear with this, so I just put it with this knit top that I made. I did not knit this, the fabric was already knit. I'm not liking this together at all, but I'll probably realistically be wearing this like to the beach or something. I think it would look really cute over a bathing suit, so like just with a top. I have like a bright red bathing suit, and I think it would look nice with that. I don't know, we'll see. But it is really comfortable, and I still really like it. I just need to work on it a little bit. Okay, that is it for all of the things that I've been thrifting recently. I decided not to try on the white like athletic skirt because it's just a little bit boring and I don't really have any like styling ideas for it. It's more just like a casual basic. And then the bathing suits I also don't really want to try on YouTube. I don't know why. It just makes me a little bit uncomfortable. So that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some thrifting inspiration, and I am bestowing upon you good thrifting luck going forward. I have my entire life of experience in thrifting tips, so I would love to compile all of those into one video and share them with you. So let me know if that's something that you would enjoy if you are just getting into thrifting and want some tips, because I have people in real life ask me all the time, so I want to compile all of that into one video very soon. So let me know down below. Also, I want to know your thoughts about the whole style and dressing for your age thing we were talking about. I don't think there's any one way you should be dressing if you're any age, but I'm curious to know your thoughts. How old are you and how do you dress? And was there a point in your life where you thought, I can't really be wearing XYZ anymore? It just doesn't suit how old I am now. I want to know everything, so let me know down below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe so that you never miss a post from me, and I will see you back here next time.